controllable instead of trusting the Creator. Let me see one more time. When there is no faith, there is a tendency to hold on to what is seen and controllable instead of trusting the Creator. Then whatever faith is there will begin to fade away. Then when all that happened, guess what? Then doubt and fear began to come in. When that happened, then we start questioning God. Y'all ain't never questioned God, have you? I have. Quit laughing. I have. And had to catch myself sometime lately and say, oh, I ain't gonna do it. Let me just say, see, when we question God, there is no trust. Oh, God. Whew. Doubt and fear comes in, then we begin to, which results in questioning God's goodness. God, you don't, I ain't going there. I'm going to let y'all go there instead, or I ain't going to go. I ain't going to say it. Y'all say it for me. Trust says, Sister Danielle, trust says, because sometimes I didn't want to say this. Don't want to say it, Jackie. Trust says, what has happened is God's plan and will, without any question. Let me try to think like some of y'all, because I have. When was the last time you tried to sit down and you looked at what was going on or look what was happening and you sit there and begin to think, is this really in God's plan and will? Yeah, you never did that, have you? Yeah, I never did that. Looked at what happened and said, is this really? That's doubt. That's no trust. See, in order for faith and trust to work, there got to be a clear passage. Are y'all get what I'm trying to carry us to? We cannot let nothing, not one iota of life, to cause us to question God. Is this really your will, God? Is this what you really had planned for me? I'm thinking your will is only good things. Who joked with you with that? Let me just say this. God, I'm almost afraid to say this, Mark. Complete trust has no questions for God. How many times you did something in your household, especially with your kids and sometimes with your spouse, and sometimes you want to quit. Well, why you want me to do that? What did you? I don't understand. Why do I have to do that? Then you go say, well, sometimes you say, because I said it. What do you think God is saying? I'm the creator. I saw you back there laughing at me, Delroy. Stop it. Oh, here's a close one. I wasn't going to even go here. I wasn't going to even go here. When God said yes. I wasn't going to go. I'm getting down to where I'm getting y'all for to give out a lot of scriptures, y'all. Is it sinful to not trust God? Is it sinful to not trust God? Okay, watch this. A doubtful heart does three things. Not being confident in the promises of God, failure to rejoice, and failure to find pleasure in the provisions of God. Ooh. Let me get that to you one more time if you allow. A doubtful heart does three things. Not being confident in the promises of God, failure to rejoice, and failure to find pleasure in his provisions. Whew. That's what doubt does. Doubt causes us to miss all the benefits that God has. Oh, and all of those three things, church, what? Root of unbelief is what God frowns up on. God is not pleased. Hebrews says, with